This is the card I'll be showing you how to bake. It's a really pretty cute note card here, and I'm highlighting the Paper Florist dies. Also, if you haven't watched already, go back and watch some of the other video tutorials on how to put together some of the different flowers in here. And some of the cool perks about this die set. So go back and watch that. But for now, I'm going to show you how I got made these flowers and this little note card. So first off, we're going to take this fun die here. And as I mentioned some of the other videos, it's really nice that everything that you need to make that flower is connected. The dies are connected, so all you have to do is run it through once. So we're going to take some crushed curry here and run that through the die cutting machine, along with we're going to run through these little floret buds in some Whisper White through the die cutting machine. And once you finish that, we're also going to die cut a second Whisper White little piece here, along with die cutting a second flower out of the Sweet Sorbet cardstock. So go ahead and run that through the die cutting machine like so. And then we should have all of our fun little flowers here. Oops, get all of them untangled here. So we have our yellow and our two little white floral buds here, and our Sweet Sorbet flowers. Next, to add a little texture and dimension, I've grabbed the this embossing folder here, and I forget the name of it. I'll link it below so you can see. But I pop those in there, and then you'll grab the base plate here, and you'll place your embossing folder and then the number 4 gray plate and run that through the die cutting machine. And when you finish, you have these really cool looking flowers now. And they kind of have some texture to the petals. So I thought that was really cool to just add an extra little element of dimension there. And then last but not least, I am going to run through one more thing. So grab your platform again, your number 2 shim, and your plexiglass plate. And then we're going to use Night of Navy along with the little fringe here. On another video, I showed you a couple ways of how to make flowers out of this. So be sure to go back and watch that. But I've also wanted to share another way that you could also use it. So go ahead and run this through with some Night of Navy through the die cutting machine. And we have this fun little fringe here. So that's all the die cutting we need to make this fun little card. So I grabbed a 3x6 Whisper White piece of cardstock, and you'll just fold that in half like so. And then I have some DSP from the 12x12 masterfully made DSP. I love this stuff. It's super fun and colorful. So we're just going to glue a 3x3 inch piece onto our card base here, like so. Next, we're going to take our little fringe here and put some Tombow on the top part of this. You do not have to go all the way edge to edge because we will trim off the excess. So just enough to tack this down, maybe a 1/2 inch or so from the bottom. Go ahead and glue that down, and then flip over, and you'll just trim off the excess with your scissors, like so. Okay, and then the next thing is we're going to take some Terran tape and put that on the top side of the Night of Navy fringe here, and just tear that off like so. And go ahead and take up your paper with that. Okay, and so once you have your paper there, I took some of the wavy trim natural color ribbon here. And you'll just take you a piece and lay that across and make sure it's nice and stuck. And then you'll also just trim that away with your paper snips. And it provides this really nice texture and element to your card, some dimension there. So next we're going to start adding our flowers. So I just kind of bent these little flower buds up and then just added a little bit of glue here at the base. And we're just going to add them on the left-hand side of our card, kind of in a little bit of a sprig here, a little bit overlapping. You can go a little taller with this one here. And then to connect these and kind of make these flowers come alive, I just took the largest one and put it in my palm of my hand, and then took my finger and just bent up my hand like so. And that kind of creates a nice bend and curvature to the flowers. If you want, you can kind of take your fingers and bend up the flowers if you would like. But I'm just going to do that to these flowers. And then just add a dot of Tombow to connect them. And you should be good to go. And then we're going to do the same thing to the crushed curry flowers here. So once we have those, we can just take a little mini dimensional here and pop that on the back. And we'll place that maybe about here. Actually, a little bit further over here, like so. And then we'll take the red one and we can kind of just tuck that up into the the crushed curry flower there, to kind of make them look like they're best buds there. But last but not least, just to finish the card off, I'm going to take some of the pearl enamel effects in the Whisper White color and just put a nice size dot of that in the center of the flower, and it really adds just a nice like pearlized look to the flower. So anyways, there you go. Super cute, fun little way to create some flowers there. Anyways, be on the watch for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.